Is it working? Okay, that's weird. Apparently, the USB port that my microphone needs to be plugged into is very specific. I had swapped the controller USB with microphone and nothing worked. I couldn't hear any audio and the mic wasn't picking up any sound. Yeah. Hopefully all the filters still work. Doesn't look like it's picking up any outside audio. Alright. I think we're good. Anyway, back with the medium. Might be able to finish it today. I don't know. It's a short game. I've heard it's maybe 8 hours, and I played about 3.5 last time. It's 8 hours if you look for every single like bit of lore, which I kinda am. I'm not going like super out of my way or anything. That is a really low quality moth. It's not the stream, that's the game. What were we doing? We had just switched to Thomas. Yeah, our plane is this guy now. I was trying to move the camera. I forgot that there is no camera. It is just fixed.
All right, Richard. This is your world. Show me what you're hiding.
Now, I'm still waiting on Troy Baker. Also, bear with me as I remember the controls and everything.
Is this where it started, Richard? The place that broke you? Made you what you are?
What the There's parrying? Get out of here. Get out of here. Is that infinite? Does this guy have like infinite energy? 'Cause that'd be pretty sick. Nah, nice try.
You feel it, Thomas. There's something here. It awoke on that day when she came to it. It took over. Made itself at home. Loss, hatred, grief. This place reeks of them. Something terrible happened here. It changed Richard forever.
No!
What the?
Leave her alone!
This is it. Richard's big, ugly secret. The sum of all his demons.
Ooh, we're finally in a spooky house. A knife, okay. A razor. Father's knife.
Richard, your father forgot his knife. You'd better go and bring it to him.
All right, I'll play along. For now.
Oh. Door just opened.
Father, you forgot your knife.
Thank you, Richard. You know what? Why don't you keep it?
Why? He's a kid.
It's
Don't
your lucky knife.
give a kid a knife.
Now it's yours. You'll need it. I'm leaving tomorrow.
What? No! But where are you going?
The army is heading out west, and I'll be going with them.
But no, I don't want you to go.
Do it again.
I don't want to go either, son. But sometimes what we want isn't what's important. Do you understand?
When will you come back?
Take care of your mother, Richard. You're the man of the house now.
Alright. Alright, what do we got here? A
By the
pipe?
sweat of your brow. Guess that was it. It's telling me to look back there, but... Oh, clock. Clock's maybe something. You shall rise, and you shall fall. Till you return to the earth from which you came.
No, the clock is nothing.
Those tentacles are guarding something. We need to get rid of them.
Can you just cut them? Like... No. Oh, Spirit Blast. Don't have Spirit Blast. Okay. Right. Oh, there's something hidden. Hidden.
For dust you are, and to dust you will return.
I'm glad we didn't miss out on that. Oh. There we go. There we go. Is this some reading? Okay, I knew the clock had something. As government representative of the Polish Republic, I wish to offer my deepest sympathy and regret in regards to the passing of Lieutenant Thaddeus Tarkovsky. He whose loss he mourned died in the noblest of causes. His country will be forever grateful for the sacrifice he made protecting our freedom and independence. Minister of Military Affairs. Okay, so Richard, I'm assuming he's a pedophile. His dad died in war. Well, I'm not assuming. I just told that.
Grief. Anger. I can work with that.
Okay, he has 2 arms of energy. Get out of here. Oh, that hurt my eyes. Hold on, why is that showing up on stream? Oh, is that showing up on stream? Or is that just... One sec. I need to check something. It is. Why is that showing up? Hold on. There we go. For whatever reason, the NVIDIA Shadow Play, whatever the fuck, the icon was showing in the bottom right, which it hasn't before.
Hey, Richard. Bet you can't catch me.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
What?
Like in a normal. Oh fuck, where am I going? Footprints. Snow footprints? Oh god. Okay, perfect. This is actually what I wanted. I wanted to go the wrong way.
Come on, Richard. My arms are getting tired.
Almost done.
Okay. This is weirdly calm and pretty. Let's stick with this guy. Let's get away from Marianne, who's just been in, like, hell.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Uh-oh.
Here. I'll try to bring more tomorrow.
Thank you, Richard. I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Alright. This is a fucking maze, and I don't want to explore every single branch of this maze. It's a bit much even for me.
What is it?
It's something very important. Promise me you'll keep it safe. This way, silly.
I have run for 2 kilometers.
Rose? Rose!
Achievement was called Running Simulator.
Over here.
There you are. I was afraid you'd get lost in there.
Me? I've been waiting here for ages. I was starting to get
Ages.
bored waiting for you.
Hey.
This is kind of
Hey.
pretty.
You see that?
Alright.
Storm's coming.
It's a big one. We should probably go. Same spot tomorrow?
I'll be there.
Oh my gosh. Man, the game just really wanted to
Cute.
prove me
Richard.
wrong there.
Real cute. So, where do we go from here?
Can I go back in? No. Can we open this? I'm assuming no. Why is it small? That looks pretty... Or maybe not. Yeah, where do we go from here, Richard? Nothing else there. Can I leave? No. Maybe this note's different now? Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. Did I want to do that? I can't move. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Alright. I have a feeling the game kind of just glitched there. Alright, where am I? Back here, but I can move at least. Alright.
Okay then.
We have to do this again.
Hey, Richard.
What?
Bet you can't catch me.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Hey, wait up!
go through the maze. I'm not gonna stop anywhere.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I don't remember which way I went. I'm just gonna go straight.
Where'd you go?
Oh, they went to the same place anyway.
This way, silly.
Rose? Rose!
Over here.
I feel like something was supposed to happen when I got back into the room. The fact that those vines
There you
reappeared
are.
and then just disappeared
I was afraid you'd get
immediately
lost in there.
make me think that wasn't
Me?
supposed to happen.
I've been waiting here for ages. I was starting to get bored waiting for you.
Hey!
Hey, you see that? A storm's coming.
It's a big one. We should probably go. Same spot tomorrow?
I'll be there.
Cute, Richard. Real cute. So, where do we go from here?
Yep, the vines are gone, so the game just broke there.
I can feel something's not right.
Go up this? Oh, I
Mom!
can.
Who is he?
He's someone who can take care of us.
But I can take care of you. I promised Dad I'd protect you.
Shut up,
I know,
stupid kid.
and he would be so proud of you. But sometimes, a brave heart is just not enough.
Could at least knock. No one likes that guy that doesn't
Hey,
knock.
come here. I need you to do something for me. I need you to bring me that thing. You know which one.
Yeah, real specific.
Okay, I guess that was the thing. Can't look at it again.
What the hell's taking so long? You calling me a drunk? Get the hell away with that!
Alright. You want the picture? Just gonna make sure there's nothing else. No, looks like that's it. Alright, here's a wedding photo.
Why the hell would I want that? You miss your daddy? Well, he ain't here.
Real fucking charmer, that one.
Okay. My bad, I guess. Can't take, okay. Better be this, or I'm getting my ass kicked again.
Oh, you little shit.
Well-
I'll teach you some respect.
Oh. I thought I was just dying there. Alright, let me get my health back. Do it again. Do it again.
What the hell did you do to me?
Stay back, or I'll cut you again.
Ungrateful little fuck! Get the hell away from me!
Gladly.
Never go into the door that
Wait for me, you bastard.
opens on its own.
No! No! No!
Oops.
Mommy! Hold on, Mommy! I'm coming!
Okay, so you actually have to time it a little bit. You have to do it like right before they hit you, or they'll just recoil rather than disappear.
Let go of me! Let go of me! No!
Oh, bullshit.
No! Please don't! No! No!
And you can put a little more hustle into it. Like he's a light jog.
It's all your fault. Can't protect anyone. He's gone. Gone. Forever. You'll never be. Shit.
This place again. But not the same time.
Richard!
I should be going. I'm sorry.
Oof.
It's alright, Rose. We can finish some other time.
Richard, where are you? Hello?
Hello. This way. Nope. Wait, is there anything new here? Nope. This way. Okay, I think I'm going.
Richard, come out!
I'm going backwards now. No, maybe not.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you safe.
That sounded very ominous, Richard.
This isn't funny. Richard! There you are.
Oh, hey.
I waited for you. By the maze. I was afraid something happened to you.
I'm fine. I don't like being alone.
Are you sure you're alright?
I said I'm fine.
Hey. If something happened, you can tell me. Just let me.
Get the hell away from me.
Okay, Richard. I get the picture. Doesn't change a goddamn thing.
Mommy? What's going on?
Shh, listen to me, Richard. Listen to my every word. Some men will come to our house tonight.
But why? What do they want?
Shh, it's okay. I told them to come.
The hell is this? No! Stay away from me! Stay back! Get away from me, you bastards! No! No! Let go of me! No, please don't! Ah! Any son of Poland who collaborates with the oppressor. Who steals from, denounces, or otherwise acts against his compatriots.
First house on the left, right next to the river, with the old cherry tree in front. They're hiding them in the pantry under the floorboards. They let them out sometimes to stretch out, usually later in the day. Some of them even go out sometimes, probably looking for food. Best to come at night. Music's kind of cool. Kind of digging it.
Commits an unforgivable crime against the motherland. It should be swiftly punished.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. This is getting tedious.
Yeah.
Rose! Where are you? I'm sorry.
Damn it. Do it again. Oh, I don't have energy. Whoops. Alright, wait for this to come back. And then just book it. I think it's this way. Ow. Yeah, this way. I assume this time we're gonna get to the gazebo.
Please.
Like third time's the charm has been a recurring theme in this section.
No, you're all right.
Okay. See, third time's a charm. Alright, let's try that again.
This is getting tedious.
I don't know how to get through that section, though,
Where are
without
you?
taking damage.
Sorry.
Oof. It's like you can't really run fast enough to get through it. Alright, I was kind of hoping I could back up. Maybe to the left there's some energy. Let's try it. Coming through. Okay.
Please, come out.
Is that writing on the bench? Okay, so no energy over there. Ow. Alright, get my health back. Ow. I don't think there's a path this way, no. So I have to go this way. I have to somehow get through these three without...
Please, I need you.
Oh, why do I have energy now?
I need to know you're all right.
Get the hell away from me.
Rose?
Yeah, that's a rose.
Oh, please, wake up.
Oh,
Wake up.
am I going back now?
God! He took her from me. You took her from me.
Kid, I didn't do anything. Oh, I didn't nail that one. Okay. There we go. This way.
No, I am.
Aw. Well, I tried. Oh, we're out. Oh,
This
I don't
is
really
it.
want to be out.
What is that? No. You're
If I have to fight this thing, I'm gonna lose it.
Let's get this over with.
Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Ooh, OBS is not liking it right now.
Somebody! Please, help!
Over here, kid.
Please, mister, I need help. The monster, it's after me.
Monster, you say? And what does this monster look like?
Sir, there's no time. Hurry, we have to get out of here.
It's okay, Richard. Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
Do I know you, mister? Are you one of my stepfather's friends?
No, kid. I'm not planning on making any friends here. I'm here just for you.
What? No! Don't come any closer! Don't touch me!
I'm sorry, kid. I know you tried to run, to hide.
Get your hands off me!
But as long as you're here, the beast will always find you. Richard.
It was pretty overwhelming at first. Thomas being like me, but different somehow. I guess I don't have to tell you. Thomas? Who the hell are you?
Beast. That's what he is. Hunted. Hounded. His whole life hiding, hoping they wouldn't find him. I gave him shelter. I gave him purpose. He could have been so much more. Instead, he chose to rot in this godforsaken place. I got my scent, girl.
You're him. Richard.
I'm what's left of him. The bleeding wound. The sand drying on the stump. All because of her. Do I know you, Joey? You smell just like her.
Like the girl who suffered because of you? The one you preyed upon?
She came to me because she had nowhere else to go. Where was her father then? Where were you?
Oh, shut up! Stop acting like you ever cared about her.
She was the light of my life, the warmth of my soul.
Your soul has brought it away. There's barely anything left. Now, it's just your sins. I almost feel sorry for you. You're nothing.
He ripped me apart. He burned me down and left me in the dark. He's a fiend, a monster.
This man, Thomas, what is he?
He's the one who butchered captures the soul, the one who breaks it. But you, yes, I know you can set me free. I can feel it. Please, do it.
You don't deserve it. You deserve nothing. Nothing. Do you hear me?
Then give it to me, please. To not exist. That's all I want.
So be it.
Do you think she'll ever forgive me? Will you?
I'm not your judge. I'm just the ferryman. Be gone. Richard. The Red House. This time, it wasn't just a feeling. It was a memory. Had I been here before? Was I a part of the puzzle? This man, Thomas, was he a part of my own past? And then something clicked. That girl. It's me. But it looks like it was taken here, at Neva. Shit. The Red House. Whatever it is, I can feel it out there. Like it's calling out to me. There. In the woods.
Well, that was an interesting escapade. Back with Marianne. Is that fucking demon guy still after us, though? The guy with, like, the axe head? I'm way more scared of that guy than I am of those tentacles. I assume the way out is that way? I want to go this way. Oh yeah, there's like an arrow. Oh, is this F? It is. Hello, my sunshine. Working hard as always. Mr. Rekovich says there won't be any more guests coming. But that's alright. Still plenty I can help him with. I just wish it was quiet. What? Why won't it stop talking? I really wish I could see you. Alright, I hear something. Very clearly. The phone.
How is he? No, don't put him on. I'm still at work. Just tell me if he's okay.
That sounds like Troy Baker.
Tell him I'll be back soon.
This one felt subdued. Like if someone lit a match in a giant freezer.
Yeah, so is the guy on the phone Troy Baker? Do we know who's on the phone yet? Kinda missed that. That sounds like Troy Baker. Almost. It's more of a testament to his voice acting abilities that I can't fucking tell who he is. Reclaiming history. The nearby 19th century fort, a place of great historical significance, will soon be renovated and reopened to the public. Renovation works will commence soon and are expected to be completed in 1983. Alright, so 16 years ago. Don't you dare pull an Until Dawn. You fucking bird. You know, I wanted to play Until Dawn. I had a list of games on my phone that I wanted to play. I think 2 of which were on my PlayStation, but my PlayStation is dead. It just died. No signs or warnings or anything. Fucking bird. Fucking bird. It just died. Oh, 2. That was quick. Have I ever mentioned Mr. Rekovich's daughter, Lillian? She turned 16 today. Poor thing couldn't even have a proper birthday because of that sickness she's got. Anyway, it reminded me of our Anna. Hers is next month, isn't it? Wish I could be there, but Mr. Rekovich needs me here. Gotta stay, gotta help him out like he helped me. Love you, F. Yeah, I wanted to play Final Fantasy VII Remake and Until Dawn both on stream, but that might not happen anymore. The Neva Nature Park was created thanks to the generosity of the government of the Polish People's Republic. Lots of P's, and I don't have a pop filter. There's like a flashlight. Just some weird lighting. Looks like there was a flashlight just sitting on the ground there. Alright, where are we going?
It sounded familiar somehow. Something from my early childhood, maybe? Was it even a place? Or something else entirely?
Well, obviously, the rare tree exhibit. Didn't like that sound. Wait, are these connected? Was that just the same? Was that tree the rare tree? F? Dude, there's a lot of groundskeepers postcards. It's getting harder and harder to ignore it. Worst of all, it's all starting to make sense. That girl, that poor girl, locked up like an animal. No child should live like this. Is she really that sick? Mr. Rekovich says it's for her own good, but I'm starting to wonder. I wish I could see you again. I love you so much. Yours, F. Yeah, I guess that was it. It was just the one tree. I feel like there should be something here then in that case. Doesn't look like there is, though. Weird. So I hear like a police siren or something. Like there's definitely some triggers that were happening on that path. I heard the same sound effects multiple times at the same time. Is this a path? No. Thank God. That definitely not. This is starting to turn into Blair Witch.
God. Another one. It looks like it rotted from the inside.
Okay. Yeah, there's the sirens again.
These animals, they look used up. Like something sucked the life. Oh!
Ooh, it's the dog from Blair Witch.
You scared the shit out of me, little buddy.
Oh, good boy. This is a shared universe.
What you got there? Oh, hey! Wait!
What if I go this way? Alright, sorry, dog. It's me. It has to be me. She's just down there, alone, scared. I can hear her all the time now. She whispers, she yells, let me out, let me out. He doesn't understand. He doesn't want to understand. Maybe he's not who I thought he was. I have to show him. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming. Dude, this dog
there
better
I
not turn
was,
out to be like evil.
following my new best friend, hoping he wasn't as lost as I was. I remember thinking he could lead me to his owner. In a way, I guess he did. Shaving tools, towels, grease.
Looks like Arthur Morgan's
Everything an
camp.
elegant Sasquatch needs. What's wrong, buddy? Oh, let's see what we got here. Yummy. There you go. Eat up, champ. What is it, boy? You want to show me something? You catch a scent?
I'm all
Hey.
for this dog.
Anyone in there?
This really is starting to feel like Blair Witch
What's
now.
wrong, boy? Is someone in there?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hello?
I wish I could see you again.
Is this F?
So much. Why did I stay? Why did I let it out? They're all dead. Because of me.
What the hell?
And I'm still here. I shouldn't be.
Hey, You all right in there?
You shouldn't be. I can see you. And that means it can see you too.
Of course. What else did you expect, Marianne?
Oh,
I think that's him. After they closed down the resort, did he just stay behind? What is it, boy? Was he your friend?
oh. That's the story of Frank. Oh, postcard. All I wanted was for her to see the sun. I'm so sorry, F.
He looks drained, rotted out from within. Just like those animals I saw earlier.
Damn, F.
Easy, boy. What is it?
Yeah, if this dog is evil or it dies, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, God. It's that thing again. No! Stay!
Francis,
Oh, fuck.
I warned you, but then I outgrew him. Why?
Yeah, that'll work.
I want nothing fits. Not anymore. But you would last, wouldn't you? Special girl.
Stay the fuck away from me!
Let me draw you on.
Broken record. Fuck.
Okay, we running. I am impressed with the transitions. That was very quick. A little stuttery, but quick. This is cool. I like this.
Skin suit. Pretty little skin suit. Tiny little skin suit. Don't leave me here!
Did I lose it? Is it gone?
Give me a sec. I feel like my mic isn't filtering out everything correctly. Okay, maybe better. Yeah, it was picking up my like controller button presses. Which it usually doesn't. I think the gain was just turned up by accident or something. I really like that though. That running bit was pretty cool. the quick transitions. I wish I installed this on the SSD, because those probably would have been a lot smoother. They weren't too bad, but it would have been smoother. Also, bummer about Francis. Following his story for a while. Can I get in here? Anything of note? No. Better not be a balance minigame. Oh. Oh, wait, you're
What?
Jack.
Who's there?
You promise.
I think you're Jack.
No risky stuff.
Maybe not.
This isn't real. It can't be. Jack?
Okay. Which way? Something over here. Yeah, that's his tie. The clip.
It can't be.
Dude, we're going crazy.
You're not him. You're not him.
Where have you
Uh-oh.
sent me?
Chromatic aberration.
I've helped you pass on.
I shouldn't be here, Marianne. It's all your fault.
Jack?
It's too late, Marianne. It's all over.
Oh.
It all ends.
Uh-huh.
In me!
All right.
You sent them away into the dark.
Oh, you better hurry up, Marianne. Use the thing, Marianne.
Okay, Marianne. This won't hold it for long.
Oh no. Bolt cutters. Bolt cutters. Where? Uh. Well, I need to find bolt cutters. That's how the game is. Alright, I can't move this anymore. The game is good so far. It's nothing like groundbreaking or anything, but it's alright. I said last stream that this was admirably ambitious. This is the same development team that made Layers of Fear, which was literally a walking simulator. There's actual like game mechanics now. What do I do though? I have two things that I can interact with. Oh, I have bolt cutters. I'm a fucking idiot. I played the game. I didn't play yesterday. I played 2 days ago, so I just completely blanked. It's definitely picking up steam, I would say. Listen. I don't know, I'm just so used to games where it's like, you use an item and then it breaks. Alright, yeah, it is fixed camera.
A generator. Wonder if it still works.
I doubt it. I assume we have to do something.
Of course it doesn't.
Yeah.
I think it's out of gas. Locked down tight. I think there's a lever missing.
Okay, open the gate. I can open a gate. General gameplay is puzzle solving, and then there's occasionally a monster that you'll either have to run or hide from. There's also the dual world aspect, which is pretty cool. Even on my mid-range, some light combat, though it's mostly shielding yourself. Like in one section, there were like tentacle things and you just need to like shield yourself from them. And if you parry at the right time, you'll kill them. So it's not really like hand-to-hand combat or shooting or anything like that, but...
Come on, Bolt. Don't fail me now. Fuck, that was loud.
Yeah, there's a bit of exploring. For the most part, it's linear, though. Oh, there's the guy, by the way. Not too challenging. That's the demon that wants to eat us. Or wear us, I guess, is more accurate.
I can hear you up there.
Shit.
Why don't you come down? Come on. All your friends are here.
There was also a dog at one point, which is pretty cool. Oh, also, this character is a medium, which didn't realize, didn't really connect the two till a little later in the game. Oh, the medium. Okay, this is one of the hiding sections. Basically, you just have to hide behind here. You can hold your breath. No, you can feed the dog. they kind of balance out the fixed camera angle aspect by making this guy's perception very, very bad. I think he might be blind. He's just standing there, but I have to go to that lever on the left. Alright, well, risk it. Bolt cutters. Sounds like his trivia character a little bit, yeah.
There. That's my way out. Not with that thing in my way.
Jack says hello.
But anyway. Anyway, this character's a medium, so
You send him here.
basically we can send trapped spirits to heaven, I guess. But we need to learn their name and we need to find their face. Like where they died, they'll have like a mask. And we need to basically connect the mask to the spirit and then say, hey, you're free to go now, Jack. And then they'll go to heaven. Or they'll go here, supposedly, which this place sucks. And apparently we've been sending people here. Or that's just a trick. Perfect. Okay, we got everything we
This
need.
could come in handy.
Needed the switch and... oh boy.
Is that what you're afraid of?
What? Energy. Yeah, we know he's afraid of energy. We've dealt with him.
I'm almost
Before.
back at the generator.
Hey, I'm almost back at the generator. Also, I'm playing on all low settings, like the lowest settings you could possibly have. And the frame rate still struggles sometimes, especially when it comes to the dual world, since they're actually rendering two worlds at once, which is impressive. Definitely taxing, though. Is this where you fill it up? No, that's just where you grab it. How do I fill it? There.
Done. Yes. Fits. Okay. Gate's open. Now let's get rid of that fucking thing.
I hope we actually do. That'd be awesome if we got rid of this guy. This guy's been tormenting us for a while.
There you are.
Okay. It's still down there. Let's do something about it.
Come to me.
Shut your fucking mouth! Yes! Burn, you twisted fucking bitch!
We killed it, I think. I guess that was us killing it.
God, I hope this is over.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Saw a little glimpse of the dual world there where it was flashing between. Basically, blue is the overworld, and orange is the underworld. kind of like Breaking Bad, where Mexico had just a yellow tint on it. Did we actually fucking make it? We did it. Yeah, it's never anything too complicated. The hardest parts are probably just hiding from the guy, which
What is
once you do it once, it's not even that hard anymore. Oh, this is dual world. So it's actually rendering these two worlds at the same time, which is very impressive,
Sadness?
especially since this isn't a AAA title.
Sadness, is that you?
But it also tanks the frame rate.
Hi, Marianne. Did you find what you were looking for?
I was hoping you could tell me. Sadness. I need you to focus. Think back to as far as you can remember.
This is kind of like the Upside Down in Stranger Things.
Is this a game?
I'm afraid not, hon. This is important. Listen. I know what Richard did.
We know her name now. We can send her away,
Is anyone
can't we?
keeping you here?
Marianne!
It's okay. I've sent him away. He's gone forever. Lily.
Lily? Lily.
That used to be your name. Do you remember? All that's happened. Your father. You remember him?
I remember. Mommy. Oh, she was so pretty, but so sad. Just like you.
Okay, I'm feeling kind of attacked right now.
It must be nice to remember your mommy. I never met my parents. We were in an accident when I was very little. I was the only one who made it. It was really lonely without them.
I know what that's like. Ever since my friends. This is a lonely place, Marianne. I shouldn't be here.
Maybe you'd be better off somewhere else. Maybe I could
Send me away? No, Marianne. I can't leave. Not yet.
But why? Aren't you afraid of the monster?
I am. But it doesn't need me anymore. It wants you. And when it breaks you, when it puts you on, it'll finally be able to leave this place. But it will never be full. It will never stop killing.
Then let me send you away. So we can both leave. Now that you remember who you are, I can...
No, Marianne. It's not just about me. It's you. You have to remember the dream, the fire, the red house.
What? Wait! No, what is the Red House?
You were there, Marianne. With me. You were always with me. I'm so sorry.
Lily?
I did notice she had a scar on her cheek, but I had no clue where it came from.
Gone.
Burn makes sense.
Just when I thought I could finally send her away. Thomas? I really hope you're still out here. Because I'm running out of options.
Oh, energy. Nope. All right, we need a
Spark's
doll.
too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something.
Are you looking for this, little girl?
I'm sorry, but, Father doesn't like it when I talk to strangers.
Smart man. He's the manager around here, right? Would you happen to know where he is? I'd love to have a word with him.
Go away! Or I'll scream!
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Thomas. You were here. This was your place. Oh, hey, a eunuch. Someone's got good taste. What the hell happened here?
July 27th, 1983. The Gemini case. The investigation is moving along, but I think Rekovich is starting to suspect something. Need to move fast. Tonight's the night.
So they knew about Thomas. But how much exactly? And who the hell were they?
Well, you're one to talk. This was your bright idea. No, they're already on to us. That son of a bitch is one of them. I can feel it. Fine, we'll make sure. Come on. It's almost on.
One of them? Who are you running from, Thomas?
Also, side note, I heard that this game made all of its money back already, and it's been like 4 days. Which, how? There were only so many people playing it on Steam. And I assume most other people were getting it from Game Pass, which I don't know how that actually
This
works.
looks like it could lift a pound or two. It's missing a handle, though.
Like, I guess they're just known for... Hold on, did I miss anything else? It's hard to keep track of both worlds. Oh, can I climb up that? But Blueberry usually has a pretty low budget. I don't know, even still, that's crazy to me. Alright, we got energy. Now I saw... Yeah. I assume the handle is up here. Alright, so long, Overworld Marianne. My turn.
There we go.
That's very loud.
Shit. The thing's unstable. I can't keep it running for too long.
Oh, well, I don't really know where to go. Down here. I'd rather find where I have to go before. Whoops. Okay, so normal Marianne can't get down that way. Alright, I need to do something. I forgot there's a little bit in the garage that I missed. I keep doing that. Alright. Time to refill. I keep holding right trigger to run. I don't even know what game right triggers run. Oh, there's the generator.
There's something under that engine.
Okay.
If only I could lift it somehow.
Okay, so I'm assuming the generator is connected to this winch. But how do I
Power's out.
how do I get up there as I don't think I need to get up there as normal Marianne. Alright. Got it. Station you here. Go ghost. Leave. Go back around. Climb up. Quickly. You have a limited time to act as Danny Phantom.
There we go.
Okay, I was worried that it would just like drop it or something. Is that enough? I guess that's enough.
Was this the Red House? It was then I knew. This was the place. The answers were right in front of me, buried among the ashes.
I feel like she said,
There's gotta be something left.
"It was then I knew," multiple times. Like a lot. Alright, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Gas. That will probably... Oh, okay, it's one of these.
Goddamn freaks. You think you're so special? You'll burn just like the rest of us.
Jesus. Who the fuck is that guy?
Okay, so this dude was jealous, I guess, of us for having our abilities. So he tried to kill us. A little fucked up. I understand being jealous, but like, chill.
You think you're tough? When you hear them squeal and you smell their bodies burning, you'll tell me everything. You'll beg me to listen.
God. There were children inside? Was she? Was I?
I apparently reconstructed all memory things. Oh, wait, it's telling me. Or is that one leading to that one? Oh. Second vision of Thomas. So I guess we're going to Thomas now. Yep.
Okay, let's see who you really are. You fuck. Locked up tight, huh? You wanna give it a go? Be my guest. Nah, this one's all yours. I like to think I'm more of the brains of the operation. Yeah, I got an idea. Why don't we... or that. Yeah, word two, I guess.
Just used a screwdriver.
What do we have here?
Oh, that's the briefcase that we saw in the garage.
Trouble. Security service. That little shit.
That's no way to talk about a government agent, comrade. Wake up, comrade. Socialism ain't gonna build itself.
Fuck. You don't know who you're messing with, kid.
Oh, but I do. I've spent a lot of time getting to know you, Thomas. In fact, you're kind of a pet project of mine.
Oh, yeah? What's my Speedo size?
Funny guy. Oh, I love this one. You like it too, comrade?
Fuck you.
Let's play a game. It's called What Makes Thomas Tick? So, the Nazis found you in Warsaw when you were, what, 3 years old? Oh, they were gonna kill you, but they didn't. No, they saw your potential and wanted to harness it. But then, poof, the war's over. In comes the heroic Red Army, and
They locked me up for years. Fucking savages.
they do important scientific research. Find out what it is that makes you special. And what is that exactly?
Ask your mom.
Little boom.
You enjoy it, don't you? Hurting people like those scientists. What were you? 18? I saw the photographs. I know how to make a man hurt, but I gotta say, I was impressed.
Stick around. I'll give you a live demonstration.
And there you were, free at last, but always on the run. And look at you, you almost made it. But you had to use this power of yours again. And on who? On your best friend, Richard.
You had it coming.
Yes. I know you wanted revenge, I understand. I would do anything for my child, too. It takes.
Leave my children out of this.
Children. Yes. How much pain would you endure to keep them safe? What would you sacrifice for them? Your freedom, maybe?
Let me go, you piece of shit!
That's what I thought. I'll let you go. But first, I want you to tell me all about these powers of yours.
Then earn it! Come on! Enough of this sissy shit! Hit me!
I thought you'd never ask.
That kind of sounded like Troy Baker.
Have some rest, Thomas. The next time you wake up, the real pain begins. Wake up, sleepyhead. Time's running out.
What did you do?
Here. See yourself.
No! You sick fuck! Let me out of here! Let me out!
You're still in there, Thomas. Will you show me now?
I will, Conrad. Whatever it takes. Fucking finally. I thought he'd never give us a chance. Okay, gotta move fast. Thankfully, this place has a way of messing with the time flow. I still got a chance to save them. All work and no
Henry.
play, are you, Henry? All right. Let's see what makes you tick.
Press X.
No way across. Guess I'll just make my own.
That's new.
Fuck. I'm not alone in here.
Did we know this guy's name was Henry? The guy that was torturing us, Thomas. Oh. Kind of makes me want to play Hellblade again. I don't know why, I just got a Hellblade moment. Good game, by the way. Definitely play it. It's on Game Pass. Excited for the sequel. My computer will definitely not be able to run.
There you are. At least the part of you I'm after.
Okay, so that's Child Henry, I assume. Codename Butcher, suspect Jacob Wilk. Theft, fraud, illegal trade, investigator Henry Wilk. think that's a conflict of interest. Ah.
Do you know why you're here?
I'm not playing your games, Henry.
Don't call me that. The agency was led to believe you've been stealing meat from the working people of the Republic.
Where would they get that idea, I wonder?
You've been a very bad boy.
Let's just get this over with.
Given your line of work, you had ample opportunity to commit your crime. It is a crime against the people. Punishable by death. Anything to say in your defense?
I'm sorry, Henry.
Yeah, this reminds me of the fucking Hell section in Hellblade. Maybe I'll stream that. Now that my PlayStation doesn't work anymore, I kind of need to come up with other games. Alright, I want to know what we can do against that thing. All we've been taught is spirit push. Which I don't think will help all that much against that.
Shit!
Oh, thank you. Ration stamps. Okay. Alright, can't interact.
Where are you, boy? There you are! I know you're here.
What the?
You've been a very bad boy.
I can't, like, crouch or anything.
Where are you, boy? Come here! There you are!
Fuck!
Whoops. Not totally understanding this mechanic.
I know you're here. You've been a very bad boy.
I can't really tell what I can hide behind. Oh my god, that was just luck. I feel like I just stumbled my way through that. I mean, I know you had to stay out of the light, but it was just hard to tell where the light could see. I just couldn't really see what things to hide behind. I don't know if I can control that, or if that's just scripted.
Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, always against, never with. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even
Oh.
motions against the grain. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against, never with. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against.
Where are you, boy?
Motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against.
Just run through and you're fine.
Always against.
Alright, that was nice. I don't want to say that was good game design, the fact that they let me, that they didn't force me to go back the exact same way. I don't want to say that's good game design, I just want to say that's basic, not annoying game design. There are some worse games out there that would force you to go back that way, the way you came. The fact that they let you bypass all of it was very, very much appreciated. I feel like you could have just run through and been fine. Like, I got spotted by the light and nothing really happened. I started to get kind of fucked up when he slowed down to crawl through the crawl space. Other than that, it was fine.
Good. That's good. See how easy it is when you do as you're told?
Alright, well, still use the door anyway. No, I won't. Alright, let's see. That's... Alright, so... Okay, this is kind of important. Not often do we see patriotism of such quality as was displayed during these past weeks by Senior Constable Henry Wilk. A simple officer of the Civic Police, Wilk showed his commitment to building a righteous tomorrow of the People's Republic by rejecting the shackles of his criminal kinship. His daring investigation into the now infamous meat scandal led to a number of arrests, including one Jacob Wilk, Henry's own father. The irregularities uncovered by Officer Wilk included corruption, theft of high-quality meat products, and replacing them for lesser ones. Apart from Jacob Wilk, numerous other culprits have been apprehended, including 4 directors of the socialized meat trade and several store managers. Trial is to commence this coming Thursday, and if the accused are found guilty of their crimes, they will most likely face execution by hanging. That seems kind of extreme for stealing meat. When asked for comment, Officer Henry Wilk's response was simple. I only did what felt just. Truly the words of a patriot. Henry Wilk. Oh, okay.
You want me to feel sorry for you, Henry? Let's see how that works out.
Vilk, is it? Henry?
Oh, Vilk. My bad. I forgot about W and
What's
V.
this about? Straight to the point. No fear, no hesitation.
If you wanted me dead, I'd be dead already. So, what do you want?
I want to offer you a job.
I'm listening.
I've been doing this a long time. I've come to know people. See what makes them tick. See their potential.
Agreed. On one condition.
Huh?
The work I do for you, it stays at work.
That's the way we like it.
It has to. If it doesn't, I'm holding you accountable.
Welcome to the family.
Alright, I assume there's one more interrogation room that we have to go to. I'm also assuming there's gonna be another maybe light puzzle. I'm still waiting for the giant dog thing. We're really announcing our location here. Oh, wait, what was that?
You ever heard of Neva?
A special assignment for Henry Wilk. A person of interest has been found at the Neva Workers Resort near Krakow. Local investigators had reported of a strange case involving the painter Blank. The person was found alive, but in a vegetative state. Foul play was suspended, but examination didn't show signs of brain trauma. Possible connection to the Gemini case. Consult the classified files. Keep it clean, keep it quiet. This is what we've been training you for. Note, I strongly recommend that you acquaint yourself with the Soviet scientist notes we acquired during Classified in 1950. You've been granted access to archive entry 1138. This is for your eyes only, Vilk. Did I say fucking Wilk again? Vilk. Dig in. Report to your case officer for further briefing.
What's this?
The subject continues to manifest strong supernatural powers. He claims that another Blank is talking to him, showing visions. Working theory, suspected connection to blank, possibly established as a result of near-death experience. More tests necessary to confirm the split theory.
Fuck.
Wait, let me read.
Weird.
Today's session halted prematurely due to an incident in the test chamber. While administering prescribed substances, lead scientist Dr. Blank came into skin-to-skin contact with the subject. Blank was promptly hospitalized. Despite showing no signs of physical trauma, he fell into a vegetative state from which he is yet to recover. Further sessions have been halted indefinitely. Get away from me, dog. Okay. Maybe I don't want to. Nope, why are you going that way? Okay, wait, he stopped. He stopped. I kind of want to. Can I turn around? No, I can't. Oh.
Fuckers everywhere. Gotta watch my step.
No way can I move this.
Shit, here he comes.
Oh, am I gonna crush him? I was a little late. I was expecting him to push it a little faster. Maybe I don't crush him. Maybe I just block him. I'll just do it immediately.
Not good. Not good. Hope it fucking hurt.
Frame rate. I'm not happy with those particle effects. So I take my hand off the joystick whenever I start to lose balance. Oh my god. I don't know if that actually does anything.
Where are you, you four-legged fuck?
Oh, there he is. Angry boy.
Can't get me up here, can you?
Why test that? Why taunt him like that? Man, he is stumbling.
There. Got you right where I wanted. Time to put you out of your misery. And stay the fuck down!
We're kinda bad. Kinda in his home. We just break in and kill him. I like that one more than... Oh. Like that one more than the light puzzle. It wasn't really much of a puzzle, it just sort of ran through.
I'm going away tonight. Business trip, short notice. Couldn't be helped.
Say goodbye to him?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I have work on my mind.
I see.
And again, maybe I should. Do you think I should?
Whatever you wish, sir.
Simon? Where are you, boy?
Simon.
Dad?
Oh, that was creepy.
Hey there, chap.
Are you
Oh, I thought
going
Simon was the
away
dog's
again?
name.
Daddy has to go to work. Once I get back, we can go fishing. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I don't like it when you go.
I know. But sometimes Daddy needs to work. It's good for all of us. You understand, don't you?
Yes, Father.
Don't worry, kid. This'll all be over soon.
Ooh, that is a very intimidating building.
This is it.
You made it. You're just in time.
I wonder how this game would have
That's
run
right,
on my
kid.
SSD.
Just come to me. I'll put an end to it. I'll set you free.
No, it won't let us leave. The monster,
It's dead.
Don't worry about the monster, kid. I'll deal with it.
Well, that's the dog, wasn't the monster.
I'll put it down for good.
Not if it puts you down first.
What did you say?
What the hell are you?
What is that?
What were you hoping to find here? A guilty conscience.
Is a vulnerable child behind the monster?
There is no child. There is only
Your tricks won't work on me, old man!
Please, no. No, no! Lillian?
Oh. So maybe... Hold on. It said Lillian was like 16 in one note, which she definitely does not look 16. She's definitely a child. Maybe we're Lillian. And Marianne is the kid.
I remember. It's him. It was always him. Thomas.
Thomas is gone. You're too late, girl.
It's you. You tried to kill us. What did you do to her? What did you do to Lillian?
I was already dead. Your father made sure of that. That's a good one. Little Marianne forgot her own daddy.
Okay, maybe not.
Then who was it? Who killed her? I saw her ghost. What happened to her?
Beats me. Was it the nurse? The painter? The monster from under the bed? Maybe. It was her own papa.
What the hell are you talking about? He wanted to save us. To save her.
Maybe. In a way, that's exactly what he did.
Fucking madness.
This place. It reeks of it. Madness. Grief. And suffering. They're all around you. Just give it a sniff.
Then it's about time to clean it up. Once and for all.
What are you doing?
I'm sending you where you belong. Henry! Thomas Rekovich. My father. Was he the man on the pier? The man with the gun?
Oh, yeah.
The murderer from my dream? How could he? Why? I needed to know what happened after the fire. What happened to them? To me.
Honestly, I forgot about the beginning of the game. The girl gets shot.
Okay, Marianne. Focus. This was your home once. There's gotta be something here.
I hear something. Oh, there's a basement. You can see through the window there. Okay. Alright, we got mirrors.
All burnt up, but I can still make out some of it.
Alright, the flickering is a little rough.
Is that a dollhouse? How the hell did it survive the fire? Locked. Maybe there's a way to open it.
Maybe you just break it open. It's a dollhouse.
A family photo. It's sad to see it like this. Left behind. Forgotten.
Oh. Okay.
Another photo. Somehow it feels wrong to just leave them lying around. I feel like I should find somewhere to put it.
There's also something here. Let's see. Can't stand the look she gives her. She hates her because of what happened to you. She thinks it's her fault and she did it on purpose. She's still too young. She needs time to understand, but sometimes I'm afraid she'll do something to her. Keep telling myself she would never, but then again, I know better than anyone. Everyone has their demons. Can I go down here? That's up. How do I get down? Okay, that was the butterfly thing. Okay, we need to figure out how these pictures go.
I think that's it. The Rekovich family history.
What did that do? Maybe that did something in the underworld. I don't know if I had to put those in a specific order, or if I just had to put them there at all.
Alright. Let's see what's on the flip side of this place.
Ooh, catch you on the flippity flip. Ah.
An ornate butterfly. Why do
Whoops. Forgot that just skipped dialogue.
Strange. It's like feelings etched into the wall. This looks eerily familiar.
Also, I do see that there's a lot of frame drops in OBS. Not like network frame drops, but actual game frame drops. Which I haven't seen in, I don't know, it feels like forever.
The dollhouse. It's open.
Especially during some scene transitions.
Looks like a replica of the actual house. Looks like I could put something here.
How do I get to the basement? Is there like a cellar door? No, that's as far as I can go. Wait. That one is glowing. Alright, let's check back in the underworld. No. I definitely can't go up there. This butterfly thing, even though I have a pendant.
A tiny mirror. I wonder.
Okay, so that probably goes in here.
Strange. It feels like something shifted.
Oh. I assume the mirror now leads to a different room. Yep.
I knew it. The dollhouse, the mirrors, it's all connected. This room feels very familiar. Locked. 4 slots. I guess that means 4 butterflies. Hey.
I didn't mean to skip dialogue. I'm just so used to mashing B. Where does this one go? It's like this. Okay. So far, so good. Now swap the mirror. Yeah, it really doesn't like this section of the game. It's tipping into the 40s here.
This room. It feels like it's pushing me out. Like it doesn't want me here.
A fish.
Wait. I don't think this belongs here.
Oh, I know where it belongs.
I hate you. All of you. None of you know. None of you understand.
I do.
Another mask. Were those the friends Satnus talked about? There's something underneath.
Is it a butterfly?
What is this?
Ooh, gross.
A tea party with the devil? What the hell?
We can show them. We can make them understand. Make them feel what it's like.
Alright, switch back to the kids' room. Now this should open up.
I don't need her! She took my mom away from me! I hate her! I wish she was dead!
Lily, No, it was not my fault. What the hell's happening to me? And another one.
We're still missing one. Is there anywhere we haven't looked? Can I not? No. You know what, I have been... haven't, like, used insight in... Maybe it was under something? Still don't understand what's up with the fireplace. What was the point of the pictures on the fireplace? Unless they're just not in the right order right now. Let's check that out, the fireplace again. Can't. I think the fireplace is just done. I think we're done in here. Go back to the parents' room, I think, was it? Yeah, fuck. I am now lost. Oh. I didn't see this.
Hope that's the last.
Perfect. Alright, so then back to the kids' room, and I assume we'll get the last face there. Every time I come in here, OBS says encoding overloaded. Kind of rushing to get out of this place.
picked it up somehow.
Alright, you don't gotta say it like that. Fuck. Trying to get like a closer look at them.
Save yourself.
There we go.
Let me help you.
What about her?
Leave her. Let her burn.
Oh god. That's 3. This place is like an emotion.
I keep accidentally. I'm not doing that on purpose. I was trying to like back out of the menu just to get a move on. This isn't even like a... Well, it kind of is dual world. They're not like running at the same time, but it's still struggling hard.
But I can't leave her here. She'll die.
Kurt, remember Mommy? It's all her fault.
No, no, no! She's my sister!
Then set me free, and I will save you both.
Ah! Shit! God damn it. That thing. It came from her. Bought its way out with our lives. Lily. I need to find her.
Daddy? Where is Marianne?
She needs to stay at the hospital a while longer.
Will she be alright? I want to see her.
She's asleep, honey. The doctors aren't sure when she's gonna wake up.
I was in a coma. That's why I couldn't remember anything. Barely legible. But I can still make out some of it.
Okay, a watch.
A lot of love was put into this. But there's sadness, too.
Happy anniversary, 10 years, time flies. Here's a little something to help you keep track. I love you, you big dummy. You know, with the bolt cutters, it's like... Why do we need them anymore? Like, it feels more just like an artificial time lengthener. Like, it's not even like a puzzle anymore, it's just something.
Tell me about the fire, Lily. You were locked in, alone?
No. We were not alone.
No? Who else was
If we have
there?
bolt cutters the entire time,
The
what's the
voice.
point of having things closed?
I didn't find
Just
it.
makes it
but
longer to open things
it-
up.
came anyway?
Oh, Lily.
Anything over here? Oh, not a fan of that.
Lily, listen. You have to come with me now.
Daddy? Where are you taking me?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
Thomas. What the hell did you do to her?
She's sick, but it's not physical. He was right that terrible night. Something has awakened, something was born inside her. It's eating her from the inside, preying on her strength. Her little body withers. I have to do something. We need to do something.
Jesus, this thing is serious. Looks like it's military. Solid steel. Combination lock.
Damn. Alright, let's look for something. Maybe the watch? Did it have a date on it? Or this had a date on it? Well, that's way too long. So 10 years. Even still, that's way too long. Oh, I think that was the only thing with a date. Oh, wait. He's out there somewhere, that much I know. Hell, the fact I'm sitting here writing this and not drooling in the corner is proof enough. I just gotta find him. Funny, I always wanted to be blank alone. The only one. Now I'm starting to think there was never really two of us. Maybe we were always just two sides of the same coin. Either way, I need him, I need myself to save her. Okay, well, there you go. Today's her birthday, February 27th. It always brings me back to that moment, the first time I saw her, that wonderful tiny creature. At the time, I'd do anything to be her dad, to silence that other part of me, and now I'm desperately trying to bring it back, to help her, to save her. I think I finally figured out a way. It's risky, but it's our only chance. If it fails, no, it will work. It has to work. Alright, so 2702. Fuck. Wait, what the hell? What was that? I just clicked on something on the ground. Oh.
Someone's used this door recently. Was it you, Thomas?
Okay. Huh. I didn't see any other dates. Nothing else in here. I mean, there was this date, but it's way too long. April 14th, 1976. Unless it's the year. If it's 10 year, then it's 66. Right. All right.
A penny in for a pound.
Well, kind of figured. Oh, that was weird. I figured that would just be too long, but it was really the only other option. All right, and we are running.
Not you! Where were you? This doesn't end here! It all ends in me!
Shit! What will it take to get rid of that fucking thing?
Real. Okay, I need energy. There's a note here. It's done, they'll never know, they can never know, they wouldn't understand that they would never forgive me, but they are safe, that's what matters. Separation, it's the only way.
What is this place? Some sort of a fallout shelter?
Oh, I played that.
There. That looks like a way out. But it's half underwater. Maybe I could pump out the water from here.
Okay. 1. Water level indicator. Water flow direction.
Ugh, out of juice. Because, of course it is.
When we first stumbled upon the site, we thought it was just an old German bunker, a couple corridors, maybe some outdated supplies. 2 weeks of excavation later, we knew that old funny Mustachio must have had big plans for this place, a whole system of underground tunnels, reinforced concrete walls, the whole shebang. Guess he wanted to have himself a little forest retreat in case the whole master race thing didn't work out. The commies did what they do best, stolen it for themselves. They wanted to repurpose it into a full-on nuclear shelter. They even got a power grid going. That's as far as they got before the dream of Neva went to shit. Luckily for me, the entire thing was very hush-hush, and I made sure it stayed that way. As far as I know, most people who knew about it died in the massacre. I wouldn't exactly call it a silver lining, but still, if things go south, we should have a place to lay low. Okay, wasn't really expecting that to just work like that. Oh, there's stuff over here. Maybe not. Wait, did I just go in a circle? I think I just went in a circle. What the fuck? Fuck. Hold on, can...
Lower levels are flooded. I'm not much of a diver.
Oh. I feel like this way is faster. So how did I get from the pumps to here? So it was just this way. I don't remember that.
Yes, it's on.
So where do I need to get it to go? Fuck.
Okay. I can probably get to the first tank now.
Do I need to do anything else?
Shit. looks like both retention tanks are closed off. Maybe I could get down there and open them manually.
Alright.
Naughty girl. Bitch! Ungrateful. If not for me. Not for me. Where would you be? What would you be? Burnt, charred, scorched, dead. You owe me!
I don't know you shit. Oh god, get out of there. Oh, it's still going.
There. Now it's ready to gulp down some water.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No, we're dead. I didn't have any more spirit energy. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm so glad you're here. All the others, not enough. Never enough. Never full. Never warm. And her. Old, worn out, rag. You. Cut from the same cloth.
Okay, so we need to get to the central chamber. Is it up here? Yes. How do we get down?
There. That looks like a way out.
Well,
But it's half underwater.
no.
So much out there for us to see, for us to eat,
Ooh.
for us to wear. Can't go on like this, alone, naked. Just let
Wait.
me wear you. We'll walk this world together.
No, that didn't do anything. What's the point of this then?
so good. Now I can get to the other tank.
I don't really want to go down there, though.
Shit. The valve is missing. Please be around, valve. Yes. Agent Cutters to the rescue.
Wait, what is this?
Hey. That's my way out.
Okay.
Once I dry it up a bit. There. Now it's ready to gulp down some water.
That was the same line.
Pretty dolls. So many dolls to play with. Such pretty things to wear. Lillian, Francis, Nurse Ursula. She was insatiable. And him, the only one to get away. But they don't last. They never last. But you will. Won't you?
Central chamber's open.
I did it.
Get your ass down there, Marianne.
I'm still waiting for this thing to play a role.
No more cold. No more shame. Never again. Let them look. Let them see. Let them know. Let them feel our pain.
Okay.
Mine!
Holy... What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what that was. I was just trying to leave. It's telling me to do something. I need to get in that door. And there's the blue switch. And then it's telling me that. Which is the west chamber? So maybe I have to... What if I leave? Can I leave? No.
Mine! It all ends in me.
Okay, so hiding. Isn't a thing either. Oh, you know what? Maybe... Okay, it's open in the underworld. So... maybe...
Let me get back here. It all ends. No! You shouldn't. No! Come back! Come back!
Okay, so we wanted to get caught there. Interesting.
Lily. Thomas. You are here. I can feel it.
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's... So it needs to be in the green, I assume.
No, don't do this to me.
That's what I was thinking. Alright, we need a
Burnt to a
fuse.
crisp. Guess I should look for a spare. Vitamins, antibiotics, neuroleptics, antidepressants. Even by my standards, that's a lot of pills.
Here's what I know. Think I know. Oh, I know is crossed out. Here's what I think I know. The powers come from the same place, but they can manifest in different ways. She seems to exist in both places, as if her mind can inhabit two bodies at the same time. To her, whatever happens in one place affects the other. Does she see the line between the two, or are they one and the same? New hypothesis: death thins out the veil between worlds so that a newborn mind never has to split. Makes sense in a weird, fucked up way.
Hey, I know this one. Used to be one of my favorites.
Okay, this door's open now. That corner felt very Resident Evil. Hold on, before...
Busted open. From the inside.
That's spooky.
Ah, yes.
Okay, yeah, let's not... Oh, I can't put it back. Alright, probably should have looked in here before taking it out.
This was definitely Lily's place. Where he kept her.
Salt. Who knew it was that simple? A bit of alchemy, some spiritual infusion, and there you have it. Looks like the folktales were true after all. Anyway, the room was ready, and it works. It actually works. For the first time in my life, I can feel alone. It feels fucking wonderful. Yeah, true. Oh, there's a drawing of the creepy demon.
Quite the selection. So she could doll herself up with no one to see her. Maybe he meant well, but somehow this just feels sadistic. She'd be a grown woman by now, but the room is still all dolls and unicorns. Little windows into the world. It's something, I guess. Sunshine doesn't really translate to text, though. Again with the salt. The whole room is lined with it. Imagine being locked up in this place, having a needle shoved into your arm day in, day out. You didn't deserve this, Lily.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, we could interact with it. We can't just plug it back in. Alright. Alright. Kind of a puzzle time. Alright, let's turn you on. Then you. Then you. Then you. Ooh, let's turn this one off.
Shit.
Oh, it
Too much
resets.
power.
Perfect.
There be light. Nice
Wait.
decor.
Oh, okay.
Very, minimalist.
Assume we're gonna be looking through all these rooms. It's quiet now, just me and her, just me and her. It feels strange, but in a good way, how it should be. I best enjoy it while it lasts. Already started moving the workshop over to the hotel. If anything happens, I don't want her anywhere near it. I'm going in soon to get him back. This only ends in one of two ways. Either both of us are coming back, or neither.
Huh. Mold. It looks pretty fresh. Someone's been here recently. If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side.
There's the puzzle.
Better get to it, Alice.
Alright, we need 3.
Okay. Here's one. So far, so good.
That was quick. There's 2.
There. Another one.
Ooh. Ooh.
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion.
I can fuck with this.
In another life, perhaps. This
Final
should be
piece.
enough. Let's make magic happen.
She almost saw me today, sensed me. I should have known. I need to be more careful, keep my distance. It's just that not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I know I did the right thing leaving her at the hospital. It's better this way. She's better this way. But I keep thinking of that day when it finally happens. When she discovers what she really is, she'll be confused, afraid. I should be there for her to help her make sense of it all, to tell her it's all right. No, she'll make it through. She's strong, just like her mother. Don't. That's our funeral home.
This was definitely Thomas's workspace. I can sense the determination. Whatever he was working on, he really gave it his all. Were you trying to send the monster away? Or to get your other self back?
Hypothesis. When experiencing trauma, the soul can split into two separate entities in order to mitigate the damage. Observation: the entities can remain agreeable or turn hostile towards each other. How to destroy one without destroying the other. I'm pretty sure there are other rooms that I could go into, though. Maybe not. Never mind, I lied. Gotcha. I already looked at that, right? Yeah. God damn it. Wrong way. I completed the broken mirror.
The moment we finally met.
It's you.
Thomas?
In a way, yes.
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit. But the Hound. I thought you were gone.
Gone. No, no. Trapped. I spent years in Henry's fucked up world. Oh, when you sent him away, I could finally break free. That's why you're so important. You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know. For the first time in my life, I don't feel his presence. I've been away for so long. Could you stay? moment. Tell me how all this started.
It all started with the dead girl. We're back at the beginning.
It all starts with a dead girl.
It'll take me about 6 hours to tell this story.
What about Lily? Did my father...
No. He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
So, what happened to her? What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there. It only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out. He built it so that he could be alone. It was the only place he could feel normal. Separated from his powers. For me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable? What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one. Guess it runs in the family.
Kinda saw that coming.
When Richard hurt her, it awoke something inside her. Something terrible.
Didn't we fix that mirror?
And it was only a matter of time before it got out. It's what your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. There's still a way to save her. You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
You know where.
The lake.
It's coming. Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
You can't always save everyone, Butterfly. Trust me, I know. And I'm sorry.
Wow, it was way easier to get out of there than I thought. Just needed Thomas.
This is it. The place from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
Very pretty, even on low.
I'm getting close. I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
Oh, it's a butterfly. It's half of a butterfly. Should I have noticed that earlier?
You finally made it.
Lillian.
Been waiting for you, little sister.
Lily, I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Lillian.
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
You mean the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return, I had to set it free. Free to devour, to destroy, to kill.
The Neva massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live. And because I lived, so did my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable. Monster, it got out. And now you're here.
You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate. And the dream.
The dream? All I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No. It's not the past you see. The dream. It's what I want to happen.
What?
It all ends in me.
But... no! No!
Can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But... you're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Lillian, I can't. Please, don't make me do this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily? Oh!
Marianne? What's going on?
Skin suit. Now too small. Constricting. Outgrown. Don't need her. Suit. Light. Almost gone. Not dark yet. But it's getting there.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
What is she doing? It's just nothing.
It's like you said. I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need me. A medium strong enough to sustain you. The others? They only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all.
No!
Don't do this!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
All it has to be. It has to be. It has to be you.
He'll never stop killing.
Finish this.
Only you can end this.
You can't always save everyone, Butterfly.
It all starts with a dead girl.
I finished the game. I guess it's just open to interpretation what she did. No, I feel like she shot the kid. That was pretty good. I gotta give him props for going so far beyond what they've done in the past. Like both Layers of Fear and Blair Witch were, for the most part, walking simulators. Blair Witch did have some puzzle elements to it, some sort of stealth mechanics, but it was bumped up a lot in this game. Like, this game had gameplay rather than just walking. The dual world thing was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be like the big Xbox or Microsoft exclusive that they were hoping it was gonna be. It definitely doesn't come anywhere near any PlayStation exclusive, but it was good. Okay, hold on. Who? Troy Baker was Ma. Ma?
Someday I'll find my own way. Won't look back on all this pain and sorrow. Some way
Was Ma like the demon?
and the road before me I will follow. Voices in my head echo all that's left.
Yeah, I think it was
From the dead.
that demon, which, yeah, which it can explain why I didn't recognize his voice anywhere, because that was definitely not a normal Troy Baker voice. Yeah, I don't know the next time I'll stream or what I'll be back with. I was hoping to start something on the PS4, but that's not really an option anymore. So whenever I'm back, until then, peace out.
Shivering in the darkness of my mind, I'm so blind. Screaming breaks the silence. No reliance on my fading sanity. Savior, there's no savior to
No. Don't ask me to review your game. That's like... That feels like a mobile ad. You had my review during the credits. I agree with them. It was definitely their most ambitious product, but don't ask me to review it at the end. Alright, now for real. Until next time, peace out.